PlayStation 5 thing was, I'm allowed to do it, or maybe it's just, I don't know.
I like
Sony's
how
just
I still have my fucking Twitch link copied and pasted. This button. Share screen. Once that loads. Need one really?
what do they need?
Oh, no? Oh, maybe? No, okay, his teammate has responded. Screen with visitor, yes.
Okay, he's coming.
We are almost ready to start the game. Okay, just waiting on the last two people to get in here, and we can get started.
Nice. Just want to double check. I do believe I have it, like, where my voice, shares, just in case if it doesn't.
Oh boy. So we're waiting on KiddSage. Who are we missing from Devil's team? Nifty? Nifty.
Yeah, nifty.
There's Sage. And Nifty. Cool. Now they just need to switch teams. Once that happens, we can start. Just gotta make sure I keep everything far away from the R2 button. This would be the worst time to have a false start. What? Okay, okay, Mel, what the hell? Okay, we're good. We're good.
Okay. I'm good. My audio's good. I double-checked
now for the start of Rewd versus Deavil. Let us begin.
Nice. Finally, after a while.
Ah, are you kidding? This isn't even the latest we've started.
That's fair. It's Clubhouse.
Clubhouse, the Dub House.
What are we expecting? What are we expecting?
I don't know. I could see a Maverick band come out. I know Rewd is a fan of that Maverick band. But yeah, okay. Now, likely to also be a Thatcher, but, you know, they could throw Curveball, get rid of Jackal, get rid of Ying, something like that.
I would say Capito as well, but who
Nah,
knows?
you won't see
Yeah.
Capitao bans from these teams. If you do, I'll eat my shorts, but... there's Jackal.
Yeah.
Now,
Defense, maybe Valkyrie. Who knows?
could be Valkyrie, could be a Mira,
maybe
just
Cade.
get rid of that whole season. Bandit! Ooh.
So they're most likely going for the
Spicy.
Cade, but
I mean, Cade will more than likely be brought, but there's a Thatcher.
yeah, that's true.
That's probably on Rewd. That's probably to target Rewd, because Rewd is a very good bandit tricker. He's very good at keeping that wall closed. And I just want to get rid of that clash, because she annoying.
Yeah, but they don't have a J on their team, so.
Yeah, well, Jay proved in the last game he played that he does not need a clash.
Oh, that's for sure. Yeah, that is for sure.
Getting some clutch plays on that Capcan. But on our first round here, Rewd's team will defend CC and Cash. And if I see snipes on anything other than Vigil, I will be surprised.
So they're bringing IQ, Sophia, Thatcher for my Ying on the attacking side.
Showing the Caveira. Will he keep it or not?
Probably won't keep it, but who knows?
It looks like they're going for some ballsy aggression and a couple of people to get the wall open. Switch to the Cade.
It looks like they are. Oh, Deavil switching out Ying to.
Oh, off the Ying. Okay, maybe not so aggressive. I know Devil's here to have fun more than he is to win, but that does look like a lineup that does seem like they will be trying to win.
Well, that's good. Hopefully they'll do so. Maybe we'll see them maybe drone in more often or use their actual drones. Who knows?
Well, now we get to look at the site setup here. I see standard rotate being made. The Healy corner is being set up.
Looks like they're not going to have to rotate into rafters, which is pretty normal from this server, honestly.
I mean, I'd say a lot of people like to just get sight lines, not necessarily a whole rotate.
Yeah, because once you lose that one person in rafters, then, you know, they can easily take rafter control with that rotate. But with line of sights, it's kind of, 50-50.
That could be a cheeky hole there. Oh, already Mel with the spawn peek. He's doing that to spite me, I'm sure.
And that goes their Heartbreaker as well.
That is an unfortunate turn of events for Team Deavil here. You do not want to lose your hard breacher 20 seconds into the round.
Wonder how they're going to take this site now.
They're definitely going to have to play more of that aggressive game now. With nothing to open that wall.
Oh, Snipes should take their Deavil.
Snipes with a nice pickup there. Just getting them on the entry.
Ooh.
Oh, Rewd with another kill. Oh, Nifty gets one on the Mel. Back to a 2v4. And Snipes comes running on in, but gunned down by Nifty.
Now we're in a 2v3 situation.
Back to a more winnable game. But with no ability to get walls, where they decide to go will be interesting. And Nifty going on that aggressive push to take him out of rafters, gets the kill, gets some healing for his troubles too. Now he has his entrance into the site. He's got Snaky behind him to help open the wall.
Now they have to rotate
they take
into
this?
site.
Knows there's one on red.
Definitely knows one's in cash. Oh, here comes a Nitro. But it misses.
Still just outside.
Now it's down to 2v1 situation.
Being caught off by both guns. Nifty hopping through, taking the damage. But Shadow just unable to get it. And Nifty with an ace to start off the game.
And of course, the classic teabag from Nifty.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I mean, from the start of the round, it, taking down that Heart Breacher was a good play, but then, I don't know, everything fell down. I guess they just decided not to go for a wall.
They got really, well, to be fair, the defense got really aggressive there. Snipes running on in. If he got a pick on either Nifty or Snaky, that could have been, it could have been a good play, but really, he just throwed his life away. Definitely could have been an easy win for the defenders there, but got a little too aggressive. A little too trigger happy.
Yeah.
They will try the CC defense again, this time bringing a Valkyrie for a little bit of extra intel, along with the Echo.
Looks like Nifty's bringing the Twitch as well, instead of bringing IQ. So nothing's really changed besides Deavil and Nifty switching it up, and Snaky as well.
That's a nice little spot. And Bubba with throwing out the facts. That is, in fact, Devil's first win of the entire tournament.
God. So I haven't seen Rewd
still making his usual hole in the bottom of Logi. Still wondering if we're going to see that come into play here, but there's been very little Logi presence coming out for the attackers. Now, once again, is Mel going to get this peek? He's primed, he's ready, he's waiting, he's shooting, and he gets the kill. 2 rounds, 2 spawn peaks.
I don't know what the hell they were doing. They could have had a drone there, maybe watching it. They should have at least expected a spawn peek from Mel, but guess not.
People going in from below, where everyone else tries and sees what they can do with that wall. He trying to get in there with his
at least they have something to try to get the denial.
Sure.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
There's nothing blocking the Twitch to get in.
Try and scout, and Devil's starting to make his way up secret here. Gonna see if he can catch anyone off guard. But Mel is still lurking down below. Oh no, that's not Mel. Who is that?
Oh, the Rewd picks up Deavil.
Rewd getting the kill on Deavil. Down to a 3v2, or 3v5? 2v5. Now we've seen this situation before.
Yes.
And Nifty once again gets the opening kill here. Will we see history repeating itself once again? Or will Rewd's team be able to actually get the win here? And another takeout on Snipes. The same people are going down in the same order. It's a flashback. Living in the past. Come on, guys. You can do this. You can close out a defense. I believe in you. Going for that intel now.
They know that Lily's turning on Raptors.
Rewd. Mag dumping that drone.
Does he notice that someone's on red? They definitely got the ping.
He's waiting for it. He's waiting for it.
Come on.
This slow creep could be really bad, but Nifty gets it.
So down KiddSage
and Sage. This is literally happening kill by kill in the exact same order. Gets the Echo drone, prevents the ace back to back. So close. But now it's all on Snaky. Snaky in a 1v2. Cleans up KiddSage.
Now 1v1.
Ah, but he didn't have his gun up in time. Unfortunate for Snaky. Almost able to come back and clutch it out.
Yeah, I feel like with the Echo, he didn't really necessarily need to push that, but it paid off. I feel like maybe, he had an Echo drone close to site. He could have waited for the plant, denied it with the Echo drone, but regardless, it paid off. We almost saw another ace from Nifty, which
Another ace with the same kills in the same order.
yeah, that could have been extremely bad, but
Man, imagine the mental after that one. It would be absolutely shot for their team.
But this time they're going downstairs, church, bringing a Mozzie, a Rooney, Echo, Jaeger, Cade. Well, it looks like Snaky's bringing a Glass, but I feel like that's going to be 6-picked.
Glass for basement would be very odd, but
Yeah.
we'll see what happens here.
I mean, if he brings it, fuck it, why not?
I mean, hey, if you can get the kills,
Yeah.
who does it matter who you bring?
And it looks like he's going to be sticking with it.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Now let's see what kind of setup we're going to have today, or for church.
You know, one thing I'm noticing from their setups here is they all start out rather slowly.
Yeah, like it takes them like maybe a few seconds to actually like go ahead and like do stuff. I wonder if they might have a game plan. I hope so. I betcha it's Rewd's team.
Well, yeah, on one hand, it is Rewd's team. On the other hand,
5 seconds left.
Playing with multiple subs every game does kind of limit what you're able to do.
Oh, Mel going for a run out.
Oh, aggressive on the run out, gets a couple of hits onto 2 people, but really leaving himself more worse for wear than any member of that team. But
Personally,
he's
I feel
still
like that was...
peeking aggressively, and Nifty takes him out. But leaving Nifty on very low HP. Snipes is still playing that aggressive off-site role. Will he be able to make anything out of his little position here?
Definitely
Snipes,
here's the break
if
in,
only
but-
you knew. Oh!
Oh,
Snaky is in with Glaz, takes out Rewd. Coming down the dirt, no one expecting this. Snipes gets one back onto Kettle. Bringing it back to a 4v2. Gets 2! Oh, downs the diffuser, but Nifty comes in from behind, gives him a taste of the nuts, and moves on.
Sadly, this is now back to a 2v3 situation. Hopefully we know
The
that
same
somebody's
2,
injured.
every
Yeah.
time.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Holding a nice angle on
But
2.
what happened to Snaky? He's still just sitting back here. He's not getting aggressive. He's waiting for his team to show up, and there's Nifty getting another kill.
Now down to a 1v3 situation. Looks like they're in sight. Nifty, however, has the diffuser, which I'm surprised they didn't give it a no, but
But they're all executing into the site here.
looks like, yeah, it's going to be
I don't
a plant
know if
into
Sage
Arsenal.
knows quite where they're coming from.
By the sounds of things, I think he knows, but he's trying to find a peak.
Oh, just looks away at the wrong time.
Oh,
Downs
down
Glass.
Snaky. Tries to go for a wall bang. Gets slightly damaged. Now it's
Downs
Oh,
Nifty.
now it's down to 1v1 situation.
But
Hopefully he pushes it.
Should know.
Oh, with 15 seconds left on the diffuser, hopefully
He's got to make this push.
Attackers need to protect
Nope.
the diffuser.
And sadly he has no time and no finishes.
And the panic melee ending his run. What was almost a very good clutch.
So close yet.
So close, but so far. GG's to Nope getting that round down. Making sure to
Yeah.
finish it out for her team. But really, the tail of the tape so far is Nifty, just playing with his food.
Yeah, Nifty is just fragging out. It doesn't help that Mel is just going for spawn peaks every single round.
I mean, on one hand, yes, it is, very risky to try and throw himself at the other team like that. But he's gotten the pick every round.
Except for
he has gotten
round.
the opening pick every round. Or been the opening pick. In the case of the last round. Or he just wasn't able to find Nifty. But the first 2 rounds, he did take out a very important operator both times. First time with the Thermite, second time with the Thatcher. They will try for another basement defense here. This time bringing out the Legion for Mel.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
He won 2 rounds, Tree. He won 2 rounds. Mostly off the back of Nifty. I'm gonna be 100% honest.
Yeah, it looks like Nifty's just carrying this, like... I don't want to sound rude, but he is carrying the team. He is on 11-2 while barely Deavil or Kettle has a kill yet. But, it's still early in the game. Let's see how it goes.
5 seconds remaining.
Now, Mel, what are you gonna do here for your spawn peak this round?
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Oh, he's doing this run out. But there's only one person over there, and they're not moving. Oh, he gets seen, and he makes his retreat. Does not want it. But Snipes, also playing a very aggressive position. If only he had that door open. Oh, Snipes. And there goes Nifty.
Ooh, what a wonderful pick by Snipes.
Very good early pick for their team there.
Looks like they're opening dirt. Still watching that hole that Mel did, but I think Mel's way gone now.
Deavil getting tagged up by the impact tricks. Will they get him again? Yes, they will. And a C4 on the Deavil.
Now it looks like it to be 3v5 situation. Hopefully they don't get too aggressive.
Tries to go for the impact trick. Just too many things going on. And Nope is down due to a very aggressive play from Snipes. And Snaky is down as well, leaving Kettle just in a 1v4.
There goes the Nitro and disconnect.
Just a little too wide.
But
And like that, Snipes cleans it up. A very nice round for Team Rewd. Barely even let them enter the building.
Yeah, that was a wonderful round from the defensive side. Looks like they're going back to CC.
Yeah, it's opened up now, so...
I feel like that pick off of Nifty was a good factor into the round. I feel like in their mindset, it's like, alright, if we get Nifty, you know what? We can definitely win this. And it paid off for them.
For sure. Absolutely. Nifty going on the knock here. It'll be interesting to see whether or not he sticks it.
And surprise, surprise, we have another Vigil.
Yeah, Snipes being on Thunderbird there threw me for a loop, not gonna lie. And he does switch off onto IQ, trying to recreate that first round magic.
Oh, changed his mind to Twitch.
Oh, nope. Says no, doesn't want the IQ. I'm gonna go with Twitch. The almost acing operator.
I'm surprised that they haven't... I don't think they ever brought Mute into the site for CCTV to deny any, Twitch drones coming in.
Yeah, it was very interesting.
But regardless, it's,
Especially when they have, a Rook and a Vigil. Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, Vigil, sure. Roam, waste time. Rook? Feel feel like there could be some better operators here, but I mean, hey, if it works, who am I to judge? And Mel can see the drone, but he can't hit the drone.
Now I wonder what kind of spawn peek Mel's gonna do now.
Sneaky beaky, spawny peaky.
Locate and defuse a bomb.
He's doing it again. Sets up in his usual spot. Somebody has to know. They have to know that he's going to be here doing it again. And Nope is downed, but not out.
However, it does leave her at a disadvantage of like 20 HP, so I'd say that was a good trade-off, honestly.
I mean, you know,
sure.
It's always good to get damage early.
Yeah. Like, sure. Didn't
Why
didn't kill
is it just a blank purple whatever?
I don't know.
And it's not on the other one.
Weird. Looks like they're trying to get the hard. Oh.
That's gonna get burned off.
No.
They've got one more Rotero drone. Will Rewd get it? Oh no, he looks away! Oh, but somebody else got it. Oh, coming in clutch there.
But it looks like I think someone's on CC. Oh, was on CC window.
Yeah, just trying to create a distraction.
But
Kettle looks like he's gonna swing up though. See if he'll take the gunfight, and Rewd says no. This is my clubhouse. We're not allowed.
Rewd with the opening kill of this round. Bringing it down to...
And with the Twitch drone of Nifty, wall will now be opened. They did have the Finka, so the early damage onto Nope somewhat alleviated.
Mel picks off Deavil. One.
Oh, Snipes with another good kill coming out here. Nifty trying to challenge, but just throwing bullets. Nothing connecting.
Yeah, only.
And Rewd gets him on the cross back, not ready for it. And once again, we've got Nope in a 1v5. And it will not take long for Mel to just be a...
dirty fuck.
God damn it. Doing his usual prone and kill people with hipfire. And the frequency with which that works is gross. Is all I'm going to say. This is gross.
It took them a while to get wall, which, you know, it was fine. I feel like maybe if someone were to stay on the CC window and maybe try to get Rewd off the wall, they could have got it earlier. I don't think they had any rafter control at all.
No one tried to push rafters. They did have one person try and contest on CC window, but that was way too late.
Yeah.
They could have thrown a couple nades in there. That would have kept them off the wall.
Yeah, because I don't think there was a Jaeger in CC, right? No, it was Rook. Yeah, it was Rook Vigil.
No.
Yeah, they could have easily done that, but now they're going to gym, and this is the final round before the switch, and then...
This broadcast has sponsors?
Defenders, protect your
Does it?
That's news to me, Shady.
Huh.
Bringing out the Mira for the gym bedroom setup. No castle, though, which is interesting. Normally, you like to see teams like to castle off bedroom. Interesting to see that you're making head height holes here.
Yeah.
Normally, see the feet holes, which he is also making. Gym will be a very deadly room to be in.
5 seconds before insertion. Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Mel not going for a spawn peek this round. Only going for 5 out of 6 rounds. Didn't have the steam to try it one more time.
Oh, I guess they had. I guess they didn't have time to reinforce the CC wall.
Didn't have time, didn't plan for it. Who knows?
But droning into sight, Nifty's droning into rafters, make sure no one's behind him. Snaky is shooting dirt.
Trying to make sure no one's doing any rat plays.
And so
Kettle
gets picked off
unable
by
to hit Mel. Gets picked off nice and clean. And Mel goes for the peek and takes out Nifty. And again, with a very aggressive start from the defense, it is now down to a 5v2. Or 5v3. 5v2!
Nice picks off Deavil.
It's almost like I can call the future.
This is very unfortunate. We all have Nope and Sneaky. Hopefully
What will they be able
helps.
to do?
Yeah. I mean, regardless, although if they win this one, sure, it'd be nice. But if they don't, I feel like it's fine. They have a 3-3 split. Still not in the disadvantage, but could still bring it back up.
Snaky just trying to will the kill into his existence. I don't
Finally
think
shoots the
that
fireball.
flame... It
Nope.
just
It's in
short. Just short.
Minute
Oh,
left.
Nope gets a
picking
pick
off
on the
Rewd.
Rewd. Bringing it to a 5v4. 4v2. Can't say words.
It's all good.
Once again, trying to peek in. Will he find anything?
Well, someone is definitely watching for the drop.
If he was prone, he might be able to find that leg, but... Unaware that Mel is right around the corner. And Mel gets the pick. Mel also kills his teammate.
Leaving them down to a 1v3 situation with Nope.
Unable to find the hit on the snipes.
With only 20 seconds left and Nope on very low HP.
On the other side of the map from the site.
Don't want to sound rude.
I hate to say it, but
Yeah, I don't think
I
can see
don't
it.
think she is
But she
going to
does
win
pick up
this
Mel.
unless they all throw.
5 seconds left.
Let's hope she realizes there's someone in the window, but
Nope, just spinning around in sight.
You have run out of time.
And the defenders will take a 4-2 split. Which is about what you'd want on this map.
is it was a 4-2?
Yep.
Yes, because
4-2?
if I said if they win 4-2. Damn. Well, hopefully we can see, a better, I wouldn't say better performance, but hopefully Devil's team tries to step it up. Maybe play a little bit more defensively on their defense side.
Well, they are switching on to what would typically be considered a more advantageous side.
It looks like they're kind of bringing the same ops as Rewd's team did, but, changing it with a mute. Personally, I like that. I'm glad that their team at least is bringing a mute to deny any drones, any Twitch drones as well. But you still have the factor of the Thatcher, which hopefully Kettle knows how to K-trick.
We'll find out. And yeah, Thatcher makes just getting wall so much easier. But they are really trying to rely on using one thing to take out the wall denial and one thing to open it.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as
Which,
many
considering Ace's general usage, not terribly surprising. I might have thought we would have seen a, second hard breach.
Yeah.
Very common for this map.
I feel like Nifty is going to go for a swamp peak.
Very possible. Could happen.
Hopefully they have drones setting up windows and doors to make sure that he doesn't successfully pick off if he does go for a swamp peak. Nope.
5 seconds remaining. Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
Spelling.
He is spelling rude. is hard to read what he's trying to write here.
Root his ass. Well, you can definitely tell.
And
that
Rewd is
Nifty
dead.
Nah.
As almost if it was trying to be prophetic.
Oh,
And
Nifty picks off.
Deavil and
now.
Nifty getting 2 quick picks, immediately traded out by Sage. Will he be able to find anything else?
KiddSage picks off. Not Deavil, Nifty. But I doubt. Looks like he's just holding the breach. It is down to a 3v5, 3v4 situation. Or 4v3 situation, really.
Well, after Nifty cursed Rewd, will his team be able to pull it out without him? Got 2 of them playing slightly off-site. One threatening to come up main.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Come on.
Ooh. That could be dangerous misdrone information there.
Indeed. Oh.
Oh! Oh!
Oh, he definitely. Yep,
Okay,
spots him.
now he sees him. He is aware of the location. And Snipes
picks
gets a
off
nice
Kettle.
pick on the Kettle.
Now it's down to a 3v3, which is, you know,
Winnable.
reasonable.
Winnable.
But only 45 seconds left into the match. Hopefully we see...
Snipes don't do it. Snipes... Oh, wait, that doesn't kill your drone? I thought for sure that would have killed the drone. Knows that he's still out on rafters.
Oh.
Oh, looks the wrong way! And Nifty takes his head off for it. Oh, and KiddSage with an amazing shot back on a Nifty in the middle of the vault animation.
With 20 seconds left with no diffuser, they have to go for frags.
But they are very split apart from each other.
10 seconds to go.
But the diffuser is still outside the wall. They still don't know where the defense is at. And it is just too little, too late.
I feel like maybe if they would have, I don't know, if KiddSage would have picked up the diffuser, maybe if, you know, Snaky could have rotated outside to CC window, maybe we could have had some hole, maybe hold.
Yeah,
maybe
Shadow being that
plant.
far away from Sage at the end of that really wasn't helping anything.
Oh, sorry, did I say Snaky?
Yes, you did.
My apologies. But still, what I say is true. Like, I feel like if they would have like sit close together, maybe.
I mean, Shadow seemed like he was trying to do something on his own, but never committed fully. And then by the time he did, it was just too late.
Sadly, when it comes to Siege, I don't think solo pushes really aren't the play.
If you are going to do it, you've got to be aggressive and you've got to be confident.
And communication is like, key as well. You know, people drawing you in, making sure that, you know, nobody's at this certain place or in this certain corner. But no. Looks like they're going Church Arsenal.
Yeah.
Bringing the Jaeger, Cade, Kapkan, Legion, Aruni.
Not going for any unusual sights here. No one's throwing a bar stage at us.
I really want
Yeah.
to see that.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Immediately, you can see a bit of a difference here in the way they're going for site setup. They're immediately all springing into action. Which, you know, is giving me a little more confidence that this team
Located by attackers.
could bring it back.
Yeah.
They could definitely remain very competitive throughout this series.
I really do feel
Attackers have
like
discovered the
I feel
location
bad
of
for
the bomb.
this team with the whole, like, you know, having multiple subs
Guys,
each
you
team.
want a hatch on that, right?
Oh,
10 seconds
yeah.
to go.
Oh, okay, he's getting it. Just wanted to also get the blue hat.
5 seconds remaining.
Will we see any cheeky spawn peaks, though?
Attackers are heading out to the
No.
No.
No. No one's getting cheeky.
Looks like instantly they're going to, by the looks of things, kitchen match.
Snipes already aggressively waking his way towards blue. Rewd trying to get some intel for his team. Snipes sees Snaky, gets a couple of hits onto him, but backs off, unaware that Nifty is still right behind him. And Mel gets a nice early pick on a nope.
Mel's waiting for
Wants to get denial, but eventually Twitchstone does take it out. He is able to move into dirt.
Hops in a dirt.
Snipe's still trying to look for... Oh, Mel getting another pick. Takes out Deavil.
Super curious on where the others are and see where they're at. But it looks
They're all playing around in sight. Just waiting on the collapse to happen here. And Mel getting a couple of hits on to Nifty, making Nifty back off, but will Snipes be ready for it? No, he is not watching the cross. And Kettle gets a kill on a Sage. And another one on the Rewd with the Capcan trap, just not paying attention to a room he's already droned out.
By the looks of things, they did have a drone, and I'm surprised they didn't ping it, but...
And the worst part was, pretty sure that was Rewd's drone.
Go back to Twitch real quick. I think they might see a cross with Nifty.
Oh?
Is Nifty gonna realize?
No, he will not, and he is taken out by Shadow.
Nice.
Bringing it back to... Oh, but again, they're not aware of the Capcan positions. Oh, and Mel gets downed. Snaky just able to find enough. Doesn't realize that he's down, though. Allowing Mel to crawl back out, but there's no one in a position to be able to pick him up.
I mean, Snipes could rotate and pick up into dirt.
Shadow's coming down blue to give some support, but... Looks like Mel will be left hanging here. Oh, Snipes is going to rotate around, try and pick him up.
And with 30 seconds left of the round, I wonder how they're going to push this. Snaky is
they're
low.
going to need to start getting aggressive. Snaky is low, but...
The rest of the team, is also damaged as well.
Forcing him to back up. Snipes is getting the defuse. Mel on cover. Gets Kettle, and it's just Snaky now, left in a 1v3. Down Snipes. Does not realize it, I think. Will he be able to get the other two? Oh, takes out Shadow in a 1v1. Mel is running away to get hatch control.
I wonder if he will realize it.
No, he's not paying attention to it at all. And Mel could get a very free pick here.
Oh, he's going for the defuse.
But he knows. Nope. He knows it was a fake, and Snaky wins it! But he does not have the time. Round will go to Rewd. It was a very nice attempt by Snaky, but just too late.
I have no words. That was very close.
It's heartbreaking to see a win in a clutch situation, but you still lose because the diffuser ran out of time. Truly heartbreaking.
Indeed so, indeed so.
Leaving the attackers at a 5-3 advantage in round count. Needing just one more to secure at least overtime, put them on a match point.
Hopefully, we'll see, although, they failed the clutch. Well, he killed everybody, but failed to defuse. Hopefully we get some kind of encouragement. Maybe they'll try a little bit harder. Maybe, I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't destroy their morale. Looks like Nifty is switching to Legion. Vigil, not Legion.
He's trying to see if he can exercise his roaming abilities.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
I can't see Twitch chat. So
Tree in the chat saying Rewd finally has fair subs and the man is struggling. Mel's putting in a lot of work for his team. Snipes is being a very excellent sub, getting the picks when needed.
That
But
it?
Rewd, expected a little more from him. I'll be honest. Him being 4 and 6 is not what I wanted to see.
10 seconds left before insertion.
But you know, we could see a turnaround. Hopefully, maybe Rewd pops off and gets an ace. Who knows?
Kettle putting same Capcan traps back up.
Heading out to the fuse.
Will
Hopefully
they know?
hopefully this time they'll drone out, make sure to check every single door.
Oh, and Nifty, I'm missing it, getting the early pick here. From above on the snipes. Where was that out? Was that to here?
I would say so, but I'm not so sure.
Either way,
Yeah,
early
it
pick.
was because I saw the impact hole inside of yeah.
Ah, yes. Yes, indeed.
Looks like Capcan is on main stairs holding it. Hopefully they do check their corners to make sure they don't have any Capcans.
With Nifty and Kettle being the only ones off site. Nifty taking a very aggressive position here.
I hope he realizes someone is on his right.
Oh, and he just looks away at the wrong time.
But he knows for a fact that someone is outside.
I feel like he wouldn't have opened it if he didn't think that, but... Mel trying to get some frags out. And Mel winning the duel.
At least he has a few more boosts to heal him back up to health.
And Kettle has retreated back onto site here. Will no longer have anyone roaming.
Yeah, but by the majority of it, it's going to be holding
And
tight.
Kettle does get picked off from the hatch, exposing just a little bit too much butt.
Leaving it down to a 3v4 situation. Looks like they did push down to main stairs. Rewd still getting hatches.
Snaky
And-
getting the pick onto Sage. Was he pushing down, mate?
I think he was pushing down main.
Yeah,
Which,
there he is, dead on main stairs. And Mel getting a nice pick on the hatch. On the hatch drop.
no. Well, Nope actually picked it off.
Yeah, as
Nope.
I said, get
Yeah.
a kill on the hatch drop.
Oh, well, you said no, whatever. Cool. Leaving it down to a 3v2 situation.
Just Rewd and Shadow trying to drone in. Shadow trying to hold flanks, but no one is budging from sight.
I am very curious if they have any drones like set up around to make sure like no any flanks, but then
Well,
again,
considering
I doubt
his whole team is watching them, not
Yeah.
drones.
and also to be fair,
15 seconds remaining.
majority of them are in sight, so I doubt if there's going to be any late roaming. Or late
That is a
flanks.
Twitch drone watching Rewd. They have the info on them.
Rewd just spamming flashes. But
Unable to get the
sadly does
kill,
not
and
pick.
both of them get picked off. They even get 4 to 5 for Team Deavil.
I feel like I don't know what was KiddSage doing.
I think he was trying to hold, main stairs presence, and just got picked off from Moto.
Okay.
Because he got an air jab out onto the rotate from Armory, so had to at least have had some kind of control, but got swung on and taken out, presumably.
Looks like they're going back to CCTV. Hopefully this time they'll realize that they, hopefully to get control of Raptors, have the CC window presence, try to get the wall open, and rest is history.
As they say.
Rewd is switching off Ash to Twitch.
Trying to get something a little more team-oriented. Although Ash's utility still useful.
Yeah, still can get it underneath, but then again, it's a
And
cage.
Nope with the legendary Mira to Mira pick.
Ooh.
6 picking just a little too late.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
I am curious of what kind of mirror setups they have. Okay.
Hmm.
I mean, it's not a bad one, but it's definitely gonna
It's
get
not
failing.
bad as long as it isn't opened by a Twitch.
Exactly.
As soon as it gets opened by a Twitch, that is not fun for the defenders. So that gives them a very easy line of sight and take off a very defendable position. And using
I think
the
she made a
reinforcement on the wall is what I would call on the wrong side. Leaving a mirror window to watch red instead of construction door. No one going for spawn peaks once again. Very tame defense here.
Twitch drone coming in, going for the long haul. Most likely going to pick off mirror windows first.
Let's see. But it looks like they could really use a Twitch to try and get that wall.
Or, you know, or a Thatcher. Wherever
Or
he
a
is.
Thatcher. That's true.
He's
Just making his
definitely
way to
taking
his
some
roof now. A little slower than I think they would have liked, but that should still work.
And they got the wall.
And like that, the wall is open. A little bit of damage going on to Nifty. But
Deavil picks
Deavil
off Kid.
quickly trading out. Or, well, not trading out, getting an opening pick. And Nifty. And once again, the 1-2 combo punch of Deavil and Nifty reigning strong on this map. On this site.
Snipe notices the mirror window. Shadow is just quick peeking nothing.
Tempting fate and about not hitting Snipes in the back of the head. And they're really spread out. But Rewd
does
getting
pick
a
off
nice
Deavil.
pick from below. Will he be aware of the Raptors' presence? They have to know Snipes is out there because they're watching that mirror window.
I'm just super curious.
Is he going to do it? He is. He's going to swing in, and they don't know. And that's one pick, two picks, three quick picks for Snipes. All that's left is Nifty on Raptors. Will he get the fourth?
But they are getting plant though.
They are getting plant down, which is very good.
No.
But Nifty gets the pick.
Nifty pushes up the site.
Oh, a very
Does get a
nice
call.
guess. Does get the pick.
Now it's down to a 1v1 situation. Hopefully he doesn't push it.
Oh, Nifty. He
No.
guessed wrong, and Rewd gets the kill, bringing them on to match point.
That was something. I am like, how can they just let Snipes walk into sight like that? I'm surprised they didn't have anybody watching CC. The only person that was close to CC was Nifty, and I don't know. They were mostly in cash, just watching the mirror window.
Yeah, they were. And that's what confuses me is if they're watching that, why are they not watching the window jump in? Because they know
Exactly.
he's there.
And like, it was a 3v5 situation, which was a disadvantage on the attacking side. But with Snipes getting that triple kill, bring it down. Bring it down to a win for the attackers, or you know,
It was a
just an
very
advantage.
clean 3K too.
It was. I wish he got the 4K, but you know what? He still got the 3K. He still brought it back for the attacking. They got the plant down, and yeah, rest is history.
Well done to Snipes here, making a huge impact for his team.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
So once again, they are going back to CC. Hopefully this
It's been
time
a
they
very
will.
strong hold for them, but that was a huge misplay on the defenders' part.
Hopefully I feel like the defenders this time are not going to let that happen again. Hopefully. They are placing them. Looks like they're placing Banshees around the window.
It looks like they're also going to throw a mirror window, or not a mirror, the Valkyrie camera. Two very different gadgets. Throw a Valkyrie camera outside to get that intel.
Well, sadly, that's not going to be happening next season. But
No, it was supposed to be this season. It got delayed. It'll probably come mid-season.
yeah, hopefully.
Attackers objective is defuse a bomb.
That's an interesting
But they
game.
know where that is. They
Yeah.
already know where it is. They had the drone ready and waiting. No spawn peaks again coming out for the defense here.
Hopefully this time for the attacking, hopefully they, they're fast to get the wall open, to get control of Rafters. Because last round they were slow.
Oh, Thatcher, what are you doing? Thatcher, what are you doing? Okay, he's putting a claymore. Okay, you know what? I take back what I was about to say.
Okay.
It's a better move. Smart play. We're ready and waiting. But this has been a very risky play for the last 2 times they've done this.
Yeah.
It will get the wall open.
Well, it has to repeat itself.
But will the
Find
trades be in favor of the defenders or the attackers?
Oh, Deavil picking up
Deavil
Shadow.
getting Shadow.
Oh, looks like it's going to be it.
Oh, but Snipes with a
gets
trade
easy.
back.
Snipes getting nope.
Mel, aware of Nifty's presence, but still gets picked off once again. Down
Nice
to a
words.
3v3. With both
That was
Nope
literally
and
the same
Snaky
thing,
picked
like-
off.
Deavil picked off Shadow. And then
Snipes is in sight! What is going on? There's no rotate! There's 2 in sight!
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
There is a Valkyrie camera, they are aware of the position, but
However, they don't have Diffuser in sight. But KiddSage does flash red.
but he
Does he
doesn't
realize
it
that
doesn't
someone is-
act on it. That would have been a free kill. Oh, but he runs in, gets Nifty, caught unawares. Rewd going for plant.
Looks like it's a 1v3
But
situation.
Snipes not able to hold the cross. Deavil getting the kill from Red, pushing into CC now. Oh, he sees the Lion of Sage. But Rewd does get the plant down.
But sadly,
And that is GG's for Rewd's team. With the unexpected aggressiveness from Snipes. Just taking charge of the situation.
I think Snipes was just getting sick of getting teabagged by Nifty and just said, you know what? Go fuck yourself. I'm gonna rule. And by looks of things, he did. With a 15 and 8.
Unfortunate for Nifty though, 17 and 10 on a loss.
Yeah. Well, I mean, once again, they just, by the looks of things, they just didn't watch. Like, they just let Snipes go into sight. I don't know. I wish we were to see more of, like, Snipes' perspective, or like maybe the overview, because I'm curious of like how Snipes.
I'll be honest, was not expecting that to happen nearly that fast.
Yeah.
I just look over and I see a Lina in sight, and he's just there.
All right. Well.
And it looks like I am able to search people once again, so I will add the appropriate parties.
Nice.
For
So
interviews.
Would you like to do like the whole like you answer one question first and then like back to back kind of deal, or?
Freeform.
Yeah.
See how it goes. Rewd, a man of the hour. How are you doing, buddy?
Alexa, play PSA by Jay-Z. That's how we're feeling.
Congratulations to your team and Snipes for the very aggressive, bold plays, winning you the last 2 rounds there.
Listen, I know how to pick a team. Whether they show up or not is a different question.
Indeed. I must
It was a
say,
good game.
it was very entertaining to watch. Mel, the spawn peeking legend that is.
Yep.
I was a little disappointed to see him not go for it on round 6. I wanted to see 6 for 6, but 5 out of 6 rounds is still quite good.
Yeah, we got a little wary after that one time. I think he got refragged quick, but
But he still did it the round after.
yeah, he's just built different.
He
That's
is
why he was my first round
built
pick.
different.
So, although that unfortunately you have to have like a few subs each game that you play Rewd. What was your guys' game plan? Like, did you have any like sort of like simple like, all right, we're gonna go take this wall, we're gonna go push in? Like, was there any plans whatsoever beforehand?
Well, we went by this like very old phrase. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of it. Good luck, have fun. That's what we did, and it worked out. Plus, we had luck on our side. I always beat Snipes in these tourney games, so he couldn't beat me, so he joined the winning team, and now we're in the win column for another game.
Very good, very good. So, I think we'll turn our attention to the other side here. Mr. Deavil, how you doing?
Hello. No, I'm fine.
You had a very exciting start with Nifty in the beginning there, getting 9 out of the first 10 kills for your team.
Yeah, it's just nifty.
It's just Nifty. Unfortunately, it does seem like Rewd's team did figure out how to counter him in the next few rounds, but still, it was a menace, slapping up everybody in the first couple rounds. Unable to be stopped. How were the comms after the first 2 rounds? You guys excited, or still keeping it in check?
The first round it was like, wow, you spawn killed a hard breach and you still lost the round. That's depressing. And then we lost the second round and Nifty was like, oh, I aced that round too. We're like, yeah, whatever. You still have a bunch of kills. Who cares? And that was about it. We're just like, hey, good job, Nifty. You're doing great.
Yeah, I also noticed that between you and Nifty on your CC defenses, you guys had that entry on the wall on lock. Just
Yeah, it looks
unable to let anyone come through it after they opened it.
Yeah, I had no like plan of that. It was just like,
Just in
they're
the
gonna
right
sit
place
here
at the
and-
right
They're
time?
gonna sit here and repel on the wall. I know where their head's gonna be. It's not a big deal.
Fair enough, fair enough.
That was a good flick on me, Deavil, when you were at garage window when we opened the wall. Like, I should have ran.
For
CC, getting the wall open? You were in garage, you were Rook.
when you were Thatcher?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, get fucked.
Yeah.
That was sick. No, that was the round too. I swapped my controller because I just got a new controller, and I was like, nah, fuck it. I'm just gonna go back to my old one. It has drift, but at least I'm comfortable with it. And then then I hit that on you, and I was like, okay, cool. Yeah, we're chilling.
Damn. Feels bad.
So, I guess this marks the end of the group stage for both of you, doesn't it?
Yeah. Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
Well, Deavil, I'm glad to see your team at least got a couple rounds on the board.
We could have got 0 rounds on the board. I don't care. I'm having a good time.
Yeah.
It's all about the vibes, isn't that right?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, unless
Is there-
anybody else has anything to add.
I do. I just want to leave this one message. Good game to Deavil and his squad. Nifty only does this playing against me, by the way. I take it personal. And I can't wait to get a rematch so I can show you guys that we are better than our record. We should be 3-0 once we get some team chemistry going with us and our subs.
All right.
So look out for the trash cans.
Love to see it. Looking forward to it.
I can't wait to see it either.
Alrighty, well, I guess this draws to a conclusion here of the Rewd Deavil tourney match.
A very close game.
The
But
Trash Cans versus Deavil. What's your team's name?
I have no idea.
Versus I have no idea. Got it.
well, I think it was a pleasure to watch. It was very entertaining, especially seeing at the first round, Nifty pulling off a wonderful ace. Can't wait to see more.
Almost did it twice on the same people in the same order, 2 rounds in a row.
Was it actually in the same order?
Yes.
Yeah.
The same people in the same order.
That's funny.
Which I thought we were watching history repeat itself there, but it was not meant to be. Also, the round where Nifty took the time to write on the wall "Rewd is ass" and then immediately Rewd dies as soon as he's finished writing it. That was funny.
I'm gonna have to look at this one.
Oh, don't worry. I spent the whole time watching Nifty write out whatever was on the wall.
Just pure
And
silence. Just
as
waiting.
soon as he finished writing it, you died. And they won that round. So. Anyway, that'll be the end of the stream. Hope everybody had a good time. And I'll catch you all later.